Alright guys, welcome to Obstacle of the Week, which is basically where every week I try out a new obstacle, which I guess is pretty self-explanatory, but the goal is to try out some pretty much all new ideas in a shorter format than my usual stuff where it's really long. It's going to be one obstacle, it should be a shorter video. I'm going to try to stick with that. And this will go on every week until American Ninja Warrior ends, which I'm not sure how many weeks that'll be, but whatever the case is, that's how long it'll go. And if you have any ideas, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm filming these like a day or two before, so I'm definitely willing to take ideas from you guys. And yeah, enjoy the video. Alright guys, welcome to the Obstacle of the Week series, I guess. It sounds silly to call it that, but that's kind of what it is. It's basically going to be a different obstacle every week. As you can see, we're starting out big with this yellow slide. I'm going to have to try to get down it as quickly as possible, which is going to be really hard. No, not really. Today's challenge is going to involve these bars and these bars. I'm going to have to make it all the way across, swinging across the bars. I've been wanting to try this challenge for a while, but the problem is that it's hard to get this metal to go on this metal because it slides a lot, like that. So I put some duct tape on each bar. So basically it's gonna be like here to here, this to there, and that to there. And a couple extra challenging parts is there's not much room for error. As you can see, both ends do not give you much leeway. And the last two placements are much thinner. So I have to be even more precise with it to avoid sliding on the metal bars. So it's definitely gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to trying this one. I did it first because it's kind of been an idea for a while and I just figured out how to make it work. So let's see how it goes. Sorry about this camera placement, guys. It's hard to do this with one camera, especially on the monkey bars. Maybe I should have started with something different because this looks kind of sloppy, but it's too late. All right, so it's 3 movements across the bars. I've done 1 movement on my own just to make sure it's possible, but now is my first time trying to cross the whole thing. Let's see how it works. Well, this is awkward. I kind of thought this would take a lot longer. So we're going to spice it up. All right, guys, so we've kind of changed things a bit. First of all, I added a dismount chair, so I have to swing off the end to here. Also, I have 4 moves to make now because I'm going to start with this in my hand rather than on the bars. So those 2 tweaks should make it, I think, significantly harder. Kind of like A&W makes stuff easier or harder once they build it, seeing how it goes. So yeah, we're just testing things out, seeing how it works. Let's do it. This storm is moving in too, so it's got to force me to make a quick video. All right. Dismount. Alright guys, I feel silly. I never thought I'd be upset about clearing an obstacle so easily. I've always thought this to be a really technical, precise one, and I'd say it's pretty tough, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have put duct tape, maybe that makes it too easy. But we're gonna do one final thing that I think might finally make this work. I'm gonna go down and then I'm gonna go back. I'm still gonna swing into the first move, so that's still gonna be 7 moves, I think. Yeah, 7 moves. The turnaround should add a new element of difficulty, I would think. Again, sorry about the camera angle, but I feel like this is better than when it was over there. It's kind of like, you know how you can like see through your finger when you put it in front of your face? I feel like these bars you can kind of see past if you try, and you get kind of a full view. But there's no good angle for this. I've tried everything, there's just nothing, no one angle that captures everything, I feel like. See if I can make it across this first try, guys. Drum roll. I don't know if I want to make it across this first try because it kind of makes this look too easy. But I'm going to be honest with what happens. This is how designing obstacles go. Some stuff is too easy, some stuff is too hard. So whatever happens, we'll see what happens. Whoa. Okay, the turnaround got me, guys. That's tough. I was trying to readjust my grip, but I slid. I'm just glad my head's okay. All right. duct tape, you probably can't see it, but every time I go on it now, it's crumbling. I set this up a couple days ago and it's rained a couple times since then. So I think it's kind of wearing out. So this obstacle probably doesn't have much more life left. But yeah, every time I go, it's like it's snowing on my face with the duct tape falling. Alright, I've gone from thinking this is too easy to being afraid of the obstacle. I think as the duct tape deteriorates, it gets less even, so that might be making this harder too, unintentionally. Let's just do it. Oh my gosh. Going backwards is tougher, guys. Maybe I should turn around instead of just trying to go backwards. I'm also kind of afraid of going backwards because I can hit my head on this ladder. Another thing about this is the bar rotates in your hand because it's just free on there. So you have to have better grip than usual too. It's not just like hanging from a monkey bar, it's kind of like hanging from a rotating bar. I think to give this video some, I don't know, some substance, I'm gonna give myself 5 more tries. I think that's a good little thing to make it more of a challenge. The only thing I had to kind of sacrifice to make this video was I had to cut the strings off of here because these used to be like trapeze bars you could hang from. But I've had them for years and I think it's worth it to make this obstacle. I probably won't do this obstacle too much because it uses a lot of duct tape and it only lasts a few days before the weather destroys it. But I'm glad I got to try this. It's pretty fun. A bit more technical than I can usually do with this playset, I think. Hope I made next. Okay, 4 more tries. Wow, it's starting to get frustrating. I didn't think we'd get to that point after the first couple attempts, but yeah, we're 0 for 7 now. Final 3, guys. Let's make this happen. Does not make that happen. I can tell I was swinging too crazy for that, though. Come on, man. Can't lose my first episode of what's it called, obstacle of the week. That's what it's called. Oh, that's my worst attempt yet. I think I'm getting tired. Oh man, this is kind of like a Russian roulette of what happens after you fall. You can hit the slide, you can hit your head with a bar. Luckily I've been pretty lucky, but I did just poke my arm with that one. Okay, so it's the final attempt. The stakes are pretty high, at least in terms of this channel. So let's just see how it goes. I don't have a high feeling about this, but you know. Yeah, I had a feeling. Man, I don't know what to say. I had 2 good attempts and then 10 fails. Obviously I found a way to make this obstacle really hard, which is cool. This is bothering me because I didn't make it through the obstacle like I figured I would after the first couple attempts. But, you know, that's how it goes. So yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in to the first obstacle of the week challenge. I will be back every Monday to go along with Ninja. And yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.